stop scrolling, because what you were about to hear changes One Piece forever. In this chapter, Imu retreats, Elbaf refuses the world government, and Loki reveals a power that even Luffy did expect. And trust me, if you skip even 1 minute of this video, you will completely miss why the final war has already begun. So stay till the end. The chapter opens in total darkness, deep inside Pangaea Castle, and for the first time in the entire story, Imu is not calm. Harold, one of the god's knights, is dead. This is a loss. This is a shock to the system. Imu realizes something terrifying. Elbaf did just resist. Elbaf won. And then Imu makes a decision that should scare the entire world. He refuses to send another god's knight. Let that sink in. The ruler of the world just back down. And his reason is simple. Elbaf will never kneel, because Elbaf carries the will of D. And when Imu says this, you understand something huge. This is teach strategy anymore. This is fear. And what happens next proves it. Before we reach Loki, you need to understand why Imu retreating is more dangerous than an attack, because that answer changes everything. We cut back to Elbaf. Buildings damaged, giants wounded, but not a single one kneeling. This is not a defeated nation. This is a nation that's been waiting for war. And beneath Elbaf, in the underworld, we reach the heart of this chapter. Loki is still chained, not because he was weak, but because Elbaf was afraid of what he could become. And then Hadrudin steps forward. He bows. And in that moment, everything changes. Hadrudin admits the truth. Loki was blamed. Loki was silenced. Loki carried Elbaf's sins alone. And then, the chains are broken. Loki stands. And the atmosphere shifts instantly. Even Luffy feels it. This is not just a giant. This is something ancient. Something dangerous. And before anyone can react, the ground explodes. A massive skeleton-like monster crashes into the underworld. This thing is alive. It's resurrected. The giants freeze. Even warriors of Elbaf understand. This is not a normal enemy. And then Loki smiles and says something terrifying. Loki calmly says, "I can fly." No explanation, no warning. And then he lifts off the ground, not with wings, not with devil fruit effects, pure power. And in that moment, Oda confirms something massive. Loki does not follow normal One Piece rules. This is ancient giant power, older than devil fruits. Even Luffy is shocked, and what happens next proves why. The temperature drops, the monster freezes mid-movement, Loki strikes once, and the battle is over. Not a fight, an execution, no struggle, no effort, just complete dominance. This is Oda telling us something clearly. Loki is not commander level, Loki is not Yonko level, Loki is something else entirely, and the giants know it. But the most important reaction comes from Luffy. Luffy does challenge Loki. He laughs, and that is everything. When Luffy laughs instead of fighting, it means recognition, it means alignment, it means history. Luffy sees Loki not as an enemy, but as someone meant to stand on the same side of the final war, and that's when the true meaning of this chapter hits. This chapter is not about power, it's about sides. Imu retreats. Elbaf stands tall. Loki is free. And the world government just lost something they can never get back. Control. Elbaf has chosen the dawn. And Loki is now a wild card that can destroy the world. And here's the scary part. If Loki joins the final war, the world government does stand a chance. And in the next chapter, we may finally see who Elbaf truly sides with. So if you don't want to miss what comes next, make sure you subscribe. Because the moment the next spoilers drop, you'll want to hear them first. The final war has already begun, and there is no turning back.